Rehab, welcome back to the channel. This is Dr. Raj Maksudi, physical therapist, and we have an exciting episode for you today. We have just launched the Rehab membership, and today we're going through the 3 most popular exercises out of the 3,000 plus movements that we have in the membership. Now, this is broken down into programs, workouts in our workout library, and today we're going to dissect why I think these 3 exercises are the most commonly used. So let's get to it. The first exercise is a bilateral shoulder external rotation, where all you need is a band for this. We're gonna focus on pulling back with the shoulder blades and rotating outwards with our shoulders. Now, the shoulder blade is a staple to our upper body. It's really important that we make sure the shoulder blade is activated and strong. This is why it's a popular exercise. It's a part of our neck and mid-back programs, our shoulder, even our elbow, wrist, and hand programs, because of the importance of making sure the scapula stays strong and stable, as well as the back of the shoulder. Now, it's also a great primer and a part of shoulder prep with a lot of the performance and fitness related programs. So this is a great exercise. You can make it as challenging as you want or as easy as you want. The first thing you want to do is make sure you initiate with the shoulder blade as you do this, and then let the arms follow. You don't want to just focus on externally rotating without engaging the shoulder blade muscles. Nothing fancy about this next exercise. It's a cat-cow. However, what I really want you to focus on when doing this is making sure you're moving your entire spine as you do this, from your pelvis to your low back, all the way up to your neck as you arch and tuck. Now, low back pain is very common in our low back rehab program. It's one of the most popular programs that we have because of the prevalence and how common back pain is. And this exercise is such a low barrier to entry to moving the low back. If you want, you can do very, very light pelvic tucks and arches as you do this, just to get the low back moving a little bit. As you feel comfortable, you can move the back through more and more range of motion. Now, if you really want to challenge yourself, you can even go up into a bear position, where you're making sure the shoulder, core, and the low back have to work all together as you do this, and it becomes a little more of a strengthening exercise over just a movement activation drill. So try this out. This is a popular movement that we have. If you can't get on the floor, you can even do this standing or in a seated position while you're on your chair, just doing some pelvic rocks to get that low back moving wherever you are. All right, this last exercise is actually a strengthening exercise, and I love it because it's appropriate regardless of where you are, from getting out of pain to optimizing performance. It's a great way to build up your glutes. So all you have to do is lay on your side and perform a side bridge, where you bring your hips up and forward while performing a clam on the top leg. Now, you want to make sure that the bottom glute is staying really strong at that top position. Your hip is not sagging, your hips are not flexed. You're making sure you're fully extending the hips, and that top leg comes up. Even though the top leg is performing a clam, most of the work is going to be on that bottom leg. And you slowly lower back to starting position, and you repeat. If you really want to challenge yourself further, you can grab a band actually to provide some more resistance and do the exact same thing, where you bridge up, really squeeze the glutes, drive those hips forward as you do this, lower back down in a controlled fashion, and repeat. Now, if that exercise is too challenging, what you do have an option is keeping the bottom leg down. That way you can use the hip adductors, adductors on the top leg to bridge yourself up. Or if that's too easy, a middle ground position is just holding that without making it dynamic. That's an isometric version of this movement. Now, this is a great movement because you're not putting a lot of stress on your joints if you're doing standing related movements, but at the same time, you're really targeting those glutes, and you should feel a really good burn as you do this exercise. This exercise is in a lot of our rehab, prehab, and performance-based movements because it helps with building the glutes, whether you're in pain or even just building the glutes for preparing for high-level movements. So try this exercise out. Let us know of those 3 movements, which one was your favorite? All right, those were only 3 of 3,000 plus exercises that we have in our prehab membership. Now we showed you how to potentially get out of low back pain with something like the cat-cow, prevent shoulder injuries with something like the bilateral shoulder external rotation, or even just build up your glutes with something like the side plank with the clams. And there's so many different options that we have, variations of all of these movements in the prehab membership, and they're broken down into individual exercises clumped together for workouts, one-off workouts, whether you're looking to just warm up, improve mobility, or build up some strength. They're also created into longer programs, whether you're looking to get out of pain, prevent injury, improve mobility, or just improve your overall fitness and performance goals. We have programs from 4 weeks to 16 weeks long based on your goals. And we have a special offer for you today. Make sure to click this link to begin your free trial and making sure that you take control of your health.
Welcome to your new prehab membership. You get access to all of our 50+ programs, 3,000 exercises, over 100 workouts, and our industry-leading class-style videos.
Focus on bringing the shoulder blades up and back. And you're going to turn.
Quad should be burning a little bit.
Utilize the body scan to find your perfect program. All levels of programming, from rehabbing an injury to improving performance. With consistency, watch your flame streak grow. Designed by trusted doctors of physical therapy. Take control of your health by downloading the app and joining the membership today.